Yo! Welcome to Low Rank Tekken, where you're just going to see games that are gonna scare the jeepers out of you. How does Low Rank Tekken work? It's very simple. We watch low rank games in Tekken, and it's not Halloween yet. Not Halloween yet, and we're doing the bit a month early. Let's just get into the first game. First game, we got a blue ghost and a freaky alien. Beginner rank players, let's do it. Also, turn off their names. I forgot to do that before we did this. There we go. That is default, Lidia, and that is a ghost. That is a spooky Yoshi, if I've ever seen one. And trust me, I've seen some Yoshis. That's a combo. We're starting out strong. Getting out. What a punish. No follow-up. But we don't need follow-up. We're doing a challenge run. We cannot simply follow up against the ghost. We're too spooked by the ghost to do the follow-up. We parried him. Going into heaven and earth again. Nice kick. 1, 2, 2. Good punish again. Beats out. That shouldn't beat Flash. Whatever. It beat Flash. 1, 2, 2 again. We just keep going for it. That was a punish. She tried. That was not a punish. That was meditation. It does nothing here. You could have broke the wall. It's fine. Trying to bait out Flash, I guess. Hey, you know what? She's only doing 1, 2, 2 as a punish, but if it works, it works. What is going on? Oh, she's so spooked. She thought that was gonna kill. Not Casper, no. I don't know what just happened in the last 5 seconds. So many things happened that I don't even... The side switch on the Political Storm, the Heat Dash, the Rage Art Punish not killing. There's just so much going wrong here. It's crazy. 4-4-2. We didn't get the follow-up. No duck on the highs. It's fine. Maybe. There's the back one. What do we do now? The Yoshi doesn't know, man. The Yoshi had no idea what was coming. All right. All right, that's good tidings for the future. The ghost has been defeated. Very good. Let's move on here. Now, I was saying this to the chat a little bit earlier, but I thought, how about for this one, we get some games that are a little bit higher rank than we normally do. Normally, we just look at like beginners and yellow ranks. I was thinking, what if we start looking at some red ranks? What if we look at some purple ranks? So, no! I hit the wrong button. The point still stands. So let's do that. Let's do that. I don't want to see another Stephen Hwoarang game. No, I really don't actually. Here we go. Lore game. Kazuya, Reina, Mighty Ruler. A little bit higher than what we normally do, but let's see it. And if this works out, what that Eddy and Alisa game is calling to me right below it, we'll look at that one too. I feel like I've seen this Reina outfit before, yet I feel like I haven't seen this Reina outfit before. You know what I mean? All right, what do we got? The immediate counter hit low into nothing. Very good stuff. What's the punish at -19? Backdash. Neutral hop kick, okay. And then at -15, we do nothing. This is already going extremely well. This is everything I was hoping for and more. You know, second hit hits us, that it happens. The 45 frame Hell Sweep manages to hit the Kazuya. Very good stuff. While running 3+ frames, -12. Good punish until it wasn't. But, you know, it happens. Can only do so much. Nice sidestep on the laser. If only we could capitalize on that. Down 1+2, down 1+2, which just never ends. That's a jab. Into throw. No break. I have no idea what we're doing on the break. Electric into nothing. You would think that the Kazuya player would do electric into electric, just not even as a combo, but as a natural state of being. But that didn't end up happening. We still don't know how our 12 frame punish works. So that's a little bit unfortunate. The Kazuya tried doing neutral hop kick again. I think that they would just try and do up forward 2 twice, but they've Somehow managed to mess it up twice. There's the house sweep again. Into Wild Rising 1, into the guaranteed follow-up if the Kazuya is a dumbass, which I don't think he is. We've managed to look at this same string 5 times now, and instead of ducking under it, we just attack into it. Sure. I don't know when she's ever going to learn that she probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, at least we didn't attack into it that time. We're kind of maybe getting there with the high crushing move. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Okay, so we just don't understand what a high crush is. No, that's okay, that's okay. We don't need to know what, okay. We don't need to know what a high crush is. It's not really that important. Nope, and we've attacked into it with 2. We're just doing 2. I mean, you know, I'll give it up. Props to this Kazuya for not attacking into the string and blocking it. Unlike the Reina. There's the whiff punish. A little bit left forward 4-2. Yeah, I mean, the Kazuya just had this game. That Reina really likes going into character customization. That's all I'll say. Okay, what about this one then? You've got me intrigued by the Mighty Ruler games after that. Will you have my attention with this one? Come on. I want to see. That Eddy is... Sure, whatever. Oh, it's default Tekken 7, Alisa. That's not what I was expecting at all. And we've chosen to hold the back button. Nice. Okay, and it's gone. I was about to say nice. There you go. Okay, but we don't... We do Wild Rising 2 and then just don't do the combo. We don't even go into boot. What is happening right now? They are... Okay, so right now, what I'm gathering from this is that we have the Wolverine and we have whatever the chainsaw guy's name is staring at each other, choosing to do nothing. It's still happening. Good sidestep into a mediocre punish, but many mediocre punishes leads to game wins. We then decide to just jump over him. We really needed the side switch, to be honest with you. 3 seconds. Please don't. That's what I said. Please don't. The only way you lose that game is doing exactly that. This is literally the only way that you lose this game, and somehow you manage to do it. That's crazy. Nice punish. Okay, we're just staring at each other. That wasn't even natural. But in low rank Tekken, it may as well be. Nice high crush. This Eddy is making some moves. This Eddy is also moving the Alisa towards the wall. No whiff punish on that. Second hit counter hit. Again, it may as well be natural on whiff. You know, and the Alisa has been doing a good job at avoiding some of these strings, but good step into... Again, like the only way that we managed to screw that up is doing exactly that in that instance. And we've just not whiff punished anything. Yeah, I mean, that, yep, punish, yep, okay. Okay, at least the Alisa did a combo. I don't know what low parrying the down forward 2 is, I'm going to be real with you. But at least we got 2 hits in the combo. If we can add 1 more, we'd have something really special. Please don't rage art. Maybe you should rage art, actually. How are we ducking that high and then just not doing anything afterwards? Nice promo. What? Do you think Tekken is a dying game? No. Okay, that was enlightening. I think this is also going to be enlightening. We're looking at a little bit higher ranked games, and it's making me perplexed. So let's continue. Jin versus Claudio, Garyu and Shinryu. Immediate down 2 into down jab. Okay, it was actually supposed to be a Wild Rising 2. The Jin is choosing to hit 1 plus 3 plus 4. I don't know what that does for Jin, but he's doing it. This really is a stare. Oh, there's a whip punish. Okay. We got something going on here. Down forward, 1, 2. We choose to jab into DP. It's better than some of the stuff I've seen today. Oki with DP. We get electricked. Again, that is a combo. I think to anyone that's in these ranks, Gavryu, that is... You could have done literally anything else and it would have been better than that as a punish. And you're dead. Never mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'm going to say. If you are in Gavryu, what a putt. I'm sorry. How do you punish Rage Out with electric like that and then just drop the second electric in the combo? That's crazy. If you are in red or purple ranks, please God, learn what a tailspin is. I think that would help you all a lot. Just look at your sample combos. I'm telling you, it'll help you a ton. No one's gonna punish your hot kick, just hot kick, do sample combo. Hot kick, do sample combo. You'll go a long way. Just like this Jin's gonna go a long way in the air. He is so dead. Nah, he's not dead. This is going to be a run-up heat smash or heat dash. Either way, it's heat. The Claudio got it. We're just not blocking that low. We're not blocking that low. We're not blocking that low. We blocked the low and didn't punish it. Again, what would really help you guys at these ranks, just like when you block the low, hit the 4 button. That Claudio popped off. He did. Nice duck. Minus 13. Down forward 1, stagger pressure into a nod. Down forward 1. Hey, it works. And you know what? Genuinely an impressive combo given the situation. The hop kick punish on the low as well. All right, this Claudio's doing stuff. If I was the Claudio there, I would have grabbed 100%. Rage on. How do I know these things? How do I know? Maybe it's because I'm not as scared. Maybe the fear has actually gone away. I do appreciate the attempt at the down jabs. This Jin, by the way, because you can't see, has a 10-win streak. And I believe he is going to maintain it. Please punish that. That is not a punish. You are going to get hit by... I was going to say the low, but that also works. Wow. That was... I think we might have to change what our criteria of low rank Tekken is. I'm so sorry. No, I won't. I won't look at the group match. What else do we have here? Hi, Yuda. Is this mid-rank Tekken? Something like that. Something like that. Ooh, guys. Tina asked the last time if we could get a Xiaoyu. We have a beginner Xiaoyu and a beginner Panda. It's a lore match. I want to see this. Hi, T-Jump. How are you today? I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit lethargic. Other than that, though, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Immediate heat smash into heat smash. The classic. Max taught this Panda well. If you just do heat burst into heat smash, you get so much pressure for free. No break. We tried the break with key charge there. An interesting idea. What's the punish? It's a high against AOP. One day he'll learn that AOP is AOP. Well, the rage I hit. Hi, Momo Jojo. Hope y'all having a great day. I hope you are too. Thank you. Welcome in. The running 1+2 did not work again. I don't know what the thought process there was for either of them. The Xiaoyu now has special style on. God help us all. That's a counter hit. The special style is off. We are actually just using special style to hit the 3 button with extra steps and then doing our custom combo. Down back 1. Panda's in a tough spot. Heat burst in the heat smash, the max special. Harada, you absolute geniuses. I got my ass handed to me by Xiaoyu in my demotion match with Steve. I'm so sorry. The wall splat damage killed. Incredible. The Xiaoyu is showing the special style, showing that she doesn't even need it. Good stuff. Nice counter hit. There's the running 3 again. The low high. Ducks under. That was pretty sick. I gotta admit, that was... She did it twice. It wasn't even an accident. Okay, you get 3+4 as a guaranteed follow-up there. You would have actually just killed. It's fine. She's got it. And the special style gets turned on. Panda's special style, just like the Panda's light, turned off. Nice. Panda's holding back when getting hit with heat engagers, already showing more skill than some Tekken Emperors, I thought. True. I got my rank back, but I've been going between Kishin and Bushin for a bit. Well, congrats on that. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Dude. Like... You're going to give me a back-to-back beginner into beginner game? I have to. They have the exact same Tekken power as well, and they're in player match, which might make this even funnier. Or sadder. Let's see. All right, we got default Paul Phoenix with the smile versus... Yeah, if you saw my Guna tier list video, this is why Dragunov was at the top of it. All right, well, that was a good down forward too. Wait, again, more combos than what we've been seeing from a lot of people today. Death Fist, Death Fist. There's the Heat Burst. Nice. Just trying to stop him from using the heat. There's a nice Power Crush, running 2 whiffs. Oh my, that's disgusting. Ultimate tackle to go under the heat engager is absurd. This is the heat smash, so that life is even now somehow. Nice down 2. Down forward 1 counter hit. There's the 3-2. Oh my. It was the small low too, so it didn't get, that was disgusting. Wow. Kind of unbelievable with the timing there, I'm going to be honest with you. It's the 1-2, down forward 1. Nice counter hit launcher. And again, that's a better combo than we've seen from some mighty rulers today, I'll tell you that. 1-2. Paul's definitely giving legacy player vibes. With that shoulder, maybe if he's a Tekken 3 player. Swat Rising 2. That does screw. It was just a low wall splat. That is not the punish. But it doesn't matter. Yep, that hit because he woke up. And he's teabagging. This is going very well. I just looked and saw it's a Lidia player. It all makes sense now. They are both key charging. Well, Paul isn't key charging. He just does that automatically when crouching. It used to key charge. Okay, he has fallen on his face. This is the antithesis of low rank Tekken. I don't think that there's any other way that we could describe it other than Paul staying in crouch, backflipping, and falling on his face. That's just how it goes. Legacy player, 100%. Only... Okay, I mean, the Paul tried. I'll give him credit for that. Death Fist, Rage Art. Okay, I can't do it every time, but I can do it sometimes. A Core Circle back 4, Core Circle 4, 1 seemed like a great value setup, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't disagree. This is Death Fist. He tried blocking the Demo Man. The Paul's actually doing all right. Look at that 86 damage combo. Oh, he's dead. Should've just done Death Fist for the funny. Nah, I've seen a lot worse than this Paul. This Paul is pretty solid, all things considered. You might be right that he's a legacy player. Season 2, there isn't really much of a difference between low ranks and mighty ruler ranks, at least from what I can tell. There is a difference. Anyway, Law versus Hwoarang. I mean, we all know how it's going to go with Hwoarang, but we haven't seen a Law in this in a long time, so... That's saying great legacy play, but I 100% put him in blue. Yeah, I think I would too. All right, these outfits are something I would expect from a Korean MMO. All right, which is going jab into low, jab into low. It never ends with the jab into low. You know, we didn't duck the high, but we launched him anyway with counter hit down forward two. So who's really counting at this point, right? That's the forward three. Nice duck. Hey, there's a counter hit. That was nice. That was very good. He burst on wake up. What's next? The Hwoarang is going to choose to hit buttons. The Law will remember that. Remember, 10 frame counter hit launcher and heat. I guess they both have it though, to be fair. The counter hit grab. This is Persona 6 league characters. Oh my god, stop. You're not wrong though. Again, a better combo and we've been seeing most of today. Remember last time as well, low rank Tekken, everyone was doing like 80, 90 damage optimal combos, and now we're just seeing like detritus. That's all we're seeing, pure detritus. Wow, all wrong. You're right about that. Yeah, you ran out of heat there, Buster. You didn't. Oh, he ducked it. What the hell? The frame trap counted. Nunchucks it. What a comeback. That was very nice. Down forward two. Nunchaku coming out again. Nice little 1-2 there. Oh, the counter hit. Nice big mid. Good duck under that. The Law's ducks are pretty damn good. Never mind. Hey, that's a counter hit though, and it dropped. But it's fine. It didn't duck under that either. It's fine. He wanted the heat smash. He couldn't help himself. Okay, now we're just not ducking that anymore. That's the input spam. What do you expect? Look, he accidentally hit special style. What do you expect from a Hwoarang? I'd be disappointed if he wasn't. All right, what do we got here? Optimal. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. All right, down 3-4, down 3-4. What's next? What's next? You guessed it. It was down 3-4. He got counter hit out of it, though. No, low. What's next? Yep, that's right. Another fucking low. It's never going to stop. Back three, and guess what's next? He did down jab. It's a special low. Another goddamn low. It just took him a little bit that time. We're somehow on final round. I don't know how they managed it. He blocked the low that time, so you know what's next? Now he's ducking under the highs. You know what's next? Come on, the Hwoarang needs to get up so I can make this joke. It's a mid. Okay, I mean, that was a mid. That's actually just a high. Nice block. I was surprised that the Law's actually picked up on this. The Law's not playing too bad at all. Surprised he hasn't done a raw hunting hawk. Speak and ye shall receive. I don't know how the Hwoarang won that game. That was unbelievable. That's crazy. The Hwoarang won this. Just crazy stuff. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Let's get something a little bit higher again. Tenryu You know what? Yeah, Tenryu Yoshi sounds like a great time. This sounds very funny. Tenryu Yoshi and Eddy, shenanigans are going to occur. But first, what's the outfit? That's a butterfly. The Yoshi has turned into a special butterfly. The Eddy in his default outfit once again. And a loincloth. Sure. We are counter hitting into the high. The Yoshi doesn't know what to do. Flash. Poison. The Eddy didn't even try to duck. He just knew it was going to whiff because he's that good of a player. That is a combo. Nice job staying on the ground, and nice job floating. Unfortunately, he doesn't know what the hell he's supposed to do afterwards, and yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it could have been better. Okay, so we're going to sidestep that, have it whiff, and then just not do anything afterwards. No, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, we don't know what to do about this move. 3-3 is too powerful. It's no wonder how Jim Mashima did so well last season. It's a nice low. And what say ye? He's just dead. Honestly, he could have just hit the 4 button over and over and over again, and he would have won somehow. Avoiding the puddle. Will the Yoshi make the comeback of the century, folks? Will he learn? I don't know how he met. Eddy just hit the 3 button and somehow it worked. We are in flee now. That was a punish. We didn't get to the wall. We are in flee once again. Now it's the Eddy's turn to learn how to deal with the stance mix-up. That second hit, counter hit, and it's out of range. Again, the Eddy does not concern itself with sword sweep. He just hits the 3 button. Door knocker, knock on the door, 0 on block. What's Eddy going to do now? I was half expecting the Yoshi to hop kick. He's not dead yet, though. In flee. Oh my god, it hit. You can combo off. That was skulls. Oh, he's dead. He tried. I respect Yoshi attempting to jump over the rage shot. It's the only thing he really could have done there besides trying to duck under it, because when Yoshi presses down in flee, he gets low. But I think that this Eddy could have just hit the 3 button and have won. Murray's vision. All right. Well, moving on from that. Ooh, we never see Heihachi. We never see Heihachi in this. I gotta do it, man. I think this is the first. The power of 3 has set us free. Like a Bleach character. I can't say I'm familiar. What in the hell is that thing? They're playing their intros. I forgot that they have an intro. Okay, he has chosen to skip the intro. Now, the Heihachi is AFK. He is now here. We have hit the 4 button. That is a great start. And now he's dying. It's fine. It's okay. 1-1-2 into parry. Yep. As you do. Very typical. Very typical stuff in this matchup. The Heihachi has chose to show the Leroy his shoes, and the Leroy did not take that well. 1-1. He's dead. Okay. Moving on. The Heihachi is trying to learn what small Tekken is. I don't think he's doing a very good job at it. I think he might be blind because of the mask. I think that the giant tiger mask might be limiting his ability to be able to see what's happening. Okay, so I'm just going to say, if you're going to jab, you better have a plan afterwards, because what do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to tell you? I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what this Heihachi's trying to accomplish. He's now doing running 3 for some reason. I don't think that this Heihachi has done a single move that's different from any other character in this game. He's just doing jab. This Heihachi could be playing like Armor King right now, and we would have no idea. Might be blind because of that. No, that's exactly it. Yeah, it's the mask. I think he's also really warm because of the outfit. And see, he's starting to like get out of it, but I think heat stroke might be taking him over. Okay, he got around. He might be getting into it. He might be getting used to the Chuck E. Cheese outfit. Chester is with him. Or is it Charlie? What the hell is the name of the Chuck E. Cheese mouse? I don't know. All I know is that he's getting his ass beat. This Leroy really wants his damn tickets. There's a 4. Nice counter hit. There's the hunting hawk into electric. Okay, he's doing something now, but the Leroy just needs to touch him and he's dead. The Leroy just needs to touch him and he's dead. The Leroy needs to breathe on him and he's dead. The Leroy needs to do literally anything and he's dead. Not that! How did you lose that? Oh no! Chuck E. Cheese ultimate form! The final seal broken! Oh god! And the seal has been placed back on good old Chuck. Okay, back 4, and then we're just hitting a button afterwards when we're -9. I think that he has lost all of his cognitive function. I think that Rayjot took all of his power out of him, and he is now currently dead. Nice try, though. Had me going for a moment, but it's true. Chuck E. Cheese is dead. Tony Tiger is dead. He tried, though. It was a good run. Stupid question, but Snake Edge work on Eddy when he's in handstand? Yes, but if he has any stacks, he automatically parries it and then gets combo. Judging by his prowess, is Nas main. Probably not, but that's not really the point. What else do we have? Oh boy. When was the last time we saw June in low rank Tekken? I don't know. I want to spar with you. We have viewer games every Saturday. Feel free to stop in there. Although not this Saturday. This Saturday we'll be playing Virtual Fighter. But next Saturday, feel free to stop by. All right, what do we got? Jin versus his mom. Default outfits. What's going to happen? We're going to do a running slide and then stay on the ground. Just like the entirety of Tekken 3. That is a combo. Hey, you know what? That's max damage as well. I gotta give it up. That's pretty good. This is also going to be full combo. This June knows things. This June's a smurf. If you've ever seen this series, you would know. Mother, I can't stop it. I'm not. I want to see some Azucena. Never showed those for a while. It just seems that there aren't many low-ranked Azucenas. This June is smurfing. There's no way this June has these top tier combos like this at Vanquisher. You've seen the Mighty Rulers today. That's what we're basing this off of. Oh no, this Jin has combos too. Kind of. Mostly. That low counter hit, guaranteed follow-up. What are we doing now? We have the gun. We are choosing to shoot Jin just like in Tekken 3. Nice. Pixel left. There's the 4. It didn't do anything. We blocked the low. Okay, that's actually criminal. That's disgusting. Just needs to play more ranked. Easy blue rank. I agree. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie, I'm just going to shoot you with my gun. It's -20. I'm just going to shoot you with my gun. Okay, but like every Vanquisher's weakness, we cannot block high, low string. It's okay, though. Just because we can't block a 52 frame low doesn't mean anything. That killed. That was a 43 damage house sweep. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're saving something, all right. All right. We can do 1 or 2 more. Let's see what we got. I don't think I want to look at a Kazuya and Lars. Now this is calling to me. I can already see it now. The King is playing special style. The Xiaoyu is going to go into AOP. The King is going to try grabbing anyway. The Xiaoyu is going to do either nothing as a punish or that stupid low where she jumps over her hand. They both actually have outfits this time. This is going to be a good one. Watch this. Okay, it's not starting out very well. Back turn, the clothesline. Hey, that's something. The problem is the king might actually not know how to grab. This is definitely a fighter game, though. I can tell you that based on the alley kicks. And then choosing to do hypnosis parry when we're plus 16. Look at that. Look at that. It's halfway there. We're almost to greatness. Back turn into front turn jab. That, just a normal day. Okay, the king has the first round. Do you need the crouch grab as king to grab her in stance? I think AOP might actually go under it. I'm not sure. Xiaoyu fit his fire, though. It does look pretty good. Yeah, I'll give it up. We beat the muscle armor. We didn't beat the heat burst, but we beat the muscle armor. Clothesline into Matterhorn tech trap. Not tech trap, frame trap. It's not even a frame trap. Whatever. The heat smash is gone. The heat smash is gone. What a sidestep into nothing. Crazy stuff from the Xiaoyu here. Guaranteed follow-up for the wall splat. Chooses to instead break her kneecaps. Why not? The king's up 2 rounds, not a grab in sight. The most honest king play you've ever seen, and it's gone. Never mind. Now, he is now the most dishonest king play you've ever seen. He's chosen to do a grab. Hang him. Minus 12 into Matterhorn. It's the thought that counts, right? Okay, the Xiaoyu has now somehow done more grabs than the king this game. Never mind. We're just doing the same thing again. The Xiaoyu doesn't know you can break it. It's ultimate tackle again. It's the only grab that king knows somehow. You're playing a character that has 30 grabs and somehow you only know one of them and it's the worst one. He won anyway. Preparing the legs for the next round. He's got to save his grab cooldown for the next rank up game. All right, I think we got time for one more here. My constitution is starting to wane. I'm very tired. I'm very spooked. And for this last game, we have an Azucena, as was requested by the one named Lidia _Azucena. So this will be our last game. Beginner Bryan, beginner Azucena. One king destroy me. Oh god, this is special style on. With a grab because I wasn't able to break it when the practice and later found out it was like 3+4, some weird shit like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, this Bryan is just... Yup. That is a combo. Very cool stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Azucena in rage. Instead of dashing, choosing to hold the forward button. A new technique we've never seen before in Tekken, only in Street Fighter. Interesting stuff. Again, nice combo. 4 hits. We can improve that to 5, but we're getting somewhere. Nice float into the follow-up. Cool stuff. That's a low bet. These are definitely beginner players. Punishing the down forward 2 of Rage. I wouldn't say that was the best decision we've ever made. But okay. I'm remembering now again that the Azucena is playing with special style, and somehow, while running 2-3 to go over Snake Edge, the frame trap off of the heat smash, Max's teachings once again coming in clutch. That was, again, even if it's not natural, in low rank Tekken, it may as well be. Keep in mind this Bryan has Rage and is not using it in his combos, but he's going to use it here. And it's not, oh no, it did work. Okay. Somehow it did. I swear, I've seen so many of these at this point. I just know. I know 10 seconds in advance exactly what's going to happen. I know everything. And that, ladies and gentlemen, may be the scariest part of everything. The fact that I've watched so many of these games, that I've seen so much of this, that I just know everything that's going to happen before it even happens at this point. And there's the power crush. It's not going to matter. The Bryan's got his own power crush in the heat smash. He's going to run up, do a quick little mid. It's going to hit somehow anyway. And that's gonna do it for this rendition of low-rank Tekken is Spooky. It's scary. Spooky's going to be for the Halloween one. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this one. I apologize if I was a little bit low energy for this one. I'm not feeling great. I hope you enjoyed it regardless, though. Hey, if you want to watch any more of these, there's going to be one right above me that you can click on. And if you want to watch something on the main channel, head on over there. I think this is the right way. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.